Hello students, welcome back to our lesson. So for today's lesson, we are going to practice our writing skill, specifically writing 4.1.3. So at the end of this lesson, you are going to be able to explain the main points of an idea or argument by writing a film review using the template given with the appropriate use of language. So let's go and head to our lesson. Okay, students, so for today's lesson, we are going to learn how to write a film review. Okay, before we begin, let's try to answer these questions in task A. Okay, do you go to the cinema often? Why? Why not? Well, before COVID, I used to go often because I love watching movies. What kind of films do you like? Why? I like mystery, adventure, and survival type of movie because it's thrilling. Yeah, I love the thrill, the thrill feeling that it gives me. Which of the following would influence you most if you wanted to choose a film to see, and why? Well, I don't really mind about the actors because a good actor is a good actor. It doesn't matter who is playing that role. The trailers, okay, good trailers is one of the contributing factors. Film reviews, yes, also. And a friend's recommendation, no, not really, because sometimes I don't even trust my friends' new taste in film. Poyo je. Let's move on to the next task. Task B, read this review of the film Ola Bola and answer the questions. Okay, so the person's username is Ahmad underscore Kumar underscore 15. So I assume this review is from a website. Have you ever read a review in a website in 1MDB pula? IMDb? In IMDb and a website like Reddit? Okay, this is probably taken from there, probably. Okay, let's read the review. Okay, so this is the poster Ola Bola. I assume some of you have watched this before, but I haven't, to be honest. But yeah, let's read the review here. Okay, Ola Bola is a Malaysian film directed by Chew Kang Guan. Okay, this is a Malaysian film. It is a sports film which stars JC Chi as Chow Kwok Kiang, the captain of the national football team of Malaysia in 1980, and Bron Palare as Rahman, a would-be sports commentator and friend of Chow's. Okay. The film is set in 1980 and it is inspired by the true story of how the Malaysia national football team made it to the 1980 Olympics. It narrates the stories of the players who have to overcome obstacles and personal issues on their way to success. I see. Its highlight is the match between Malaysia and South Korea, in which Malaysia wins and qualifies for the 1980 Olympics. A special feature of the film is the careful attention that was given to detail in order to make the 80s setting look authentic and to help develop the characters' stories. Okay, this paragraph is talking about the special feature of the film. Okay. But most importantly, it is a film which teaches us to never give up. It shows how important it is to put differences aside and work together to achieve a common goal. Moral values, nampak tak? Dia ada selitkan moral values of the movie here. I found this film very entertaining. Okay, personal opinion, this very entertaining. I think it should be seen not only by all sports lovers but also by anyone looking for an inspirational story. From here until here, we can say that it is a suggestion, a recommendation of the writer. Okay, yang ini personal opinion, and this part, until this part, is the suggestion or recommendation. See? Source of information dekat IMDb punya website. See? Betul lah tu. Okay. If you need to reread the review again, pause this video and rewind, okay? But if you don't need to do that, let's try to solve this. Let's try to answer this question. Okay. In which paragraph does the writer A. express he or her opinion of the film and make a recommendation? In the last paragraph kan? Total how many paragraph is the review? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's in the fourth paragraph. Let's write down our answer here. Fourth paragraph. Okay. In which paragraph does the writer give a short description of the plot and the setting? Nah, mana ada short description of the plot and the setting? I think it's here in the second paragraph, kan? Because it says here, this film is set in 1980s. It is inspired by the true story of how Malaysian national football team made it to the 1980 Olympics. Kan? It narrates the stories of the players who have to overcome obstacles, personal blah blah blah. It highlights the match between Malaysia and South Korea. Malaysia win and qualify for 1980 Olympics. So B is in paragraph 2. What about C? Which paragraph does the writer give general info about the film? Paragraph 1. The general information. Directed by whom? Siapa dia punya cast? Pelakon dia JC Chi dengan Bron Palare. Okay. Setting dia, time setting. Okay. Time setting 1980. Place setting kat Malaysia. Lepas tu nama of the characters in the movie. So this is what we call as the general information about the film. D. Comment on different features of the film. So we are left with 3, kan? So tapi kita tengoklah kenapa dia kata ini. Paragraph 3 gives comment on different features of the film. Okay, look at paragraph 3. A special feature of the film, nampak? Special feature of the film is, I highlight lah. Careful attention was given to detail in order to make the 80s setting. Okay, that is the special feature sebab ada 80s setting. 80s setting tu maksudnya macam cerita tu, okay, movie ni berlatar belakangkan zaman 80-an. Okay. To make it look authentic and help develop the character stories. Okay, but most importantly, okay, another point, it is a film which teaches us to never give up. Okay, ada moral story, teach us to never give up, and important to put differences aside and working together to achieve common goal. Okay, so this is apa tu? What's the description? Comment on different features of the film, number 3. Okay, now let's complete task C. Okay, let's read the instruction here. Below are some useful adjectives you can use in film reviews. Use them to rephrase the sentence from 1 until 8. Okay, bawah ni ialah adjectives. Okay, adjectives apa? Di manakah kamu boleh guna adjective ni? You can use these adjectives when writing your film review. Okay, let's look at them one by one. Unforgettable. Tak dapat dilupakan. Spectacular, macam menakjubkan. Superb, macam wow sangat. Original, asli. Unrealistic, tak logik. Disappointing, mengecewakan. Predictable, boleh diagak. Terrifying, menakutkan. Okay, now you need to rephrase these sentences, okay, menggunakan adjectives yang diberi. Okay. I knew the ending from the beginning. Okay, bila you tahu, when you can know the ending dari awal lagi, it is called boleh diagak. Okay, film, movies tu dah boleh diagak, dah boleh agak lah. Okay, in English we call predictable. So let's transform this sentence using adjective ni. I knew the ending from the beginning. Okay, the ending was or is predictable. Okay. Now, the second one. The costumes the actors wear are excellent. Excellent macam amazing ni kan, ada dua kan? Ada dua adjective kita boleh guna. Superb or spectacular. Tak apalah, kita guna dua-dua je lah. Boleh? Kan? Boleh je. So, okay. The costumes the actors wear are or were spectacular and superb. Let's use both adjective. Spectacular or superb. Dua-dua ni carry the same meaning. Maksudnya macam menakjubkan, amazing, wow. Number 3. The special effects didn't seem very real. Maksudnya tak logik, unreal. So we can use this adjective. Unrealistic. The special effects kan, subject dia special effect. The special effects ni apa? Special effects ni macam like letupan. You know, benda-benda macam CGI tu. Did not. The special effects are or were unrealistic. Okay, kenapa kita boleh guna are atau were? Kenapa kita boleh guna dua-dua? Okay, kalau you nak cakap sentence ni merujukkan movies yang you baru lepas tengok, yang you baru je lepas tengok tadi, yang you dah tengok sebelum ni, guna were. Okay, past tense. Kalau you nak cakap sentence ni sebagai satu fakta, macam you nak menyatakan fakta tentang filem tersebut, guna are. Okay, we use present tense when stating facts. Alright. Okay, next one. It is an experience filmgoers will never forget. Okay, will never forget. Takkan dilupakan. So, unforgettable, we can use unforgettable, kan? Okay, kita dah guna ni. This one already used. Okay, unforgettable. So, let's transform the sentence. Filmgoers ni maksudnya orang yang selalu suka pergi tengok movie, tengok filem. Okay, so kita panggil orang filmgoers. People who go watch film. Okay, filmgoers will find the experience unforgettable. Next, some scenes are very scary. Very scary, the adjective is terrifying. Some scenes are or were terrifying. Okay, next, number 6. The leading actor's performance wasn't as good as I expected. Leading actors ni pelakon utama. Persembahannya tidaklah sebagus yang saya sangka. So, maksudnya, adjektif apa yang sesuai? Original ke? Ataupun disappointing? Lebih sesuai disappointing kan? Mengecewakan lah performance actor tu. So, the leading actor's performance was or were disappointing, mengecewakan. Number 7, the film is set at the top of a mountain with a beautiful view. Beautiful view. So we can use these two adjectives again, right? Spectacular and superb. Okay, let's use those adjectives. The film set the film is set at the top of a mountain with a spectacular or superb view. Okay, now the last one. The plot is interesting and unusual. Okay, unusual here means not a regular one. Okay, not the one that you are used to see. So we can say that it is original. Original, can? Let's write the sentence. The plot is original. Alright. Okay, so there you go. You can write these sentences in your E1, okay? And let's read the instruction in task D. Read the writing task below and write a film review. Okay, so you need to write a film review now. Okay, let's read the instruction here. A film club you belong to has asked its members to write reviews of films they have seen recently. The reviews will be posted on the club's webpage. Okay, so basically you need to write a review based on the movie, any movies at all that you have watched before. Okay? Let's read the tips here. When writing a film review, first, choose a film you know well and make a plan of what you are going to write. Second, remember to use the present simple to describe the plot. Don't include too many details and don't reveal the ending. Okay, jangan bagi spoiler lah basically. And also, remember to use present simple tense to describe the plot. Okay? And then the third one, use a variety of adjectives to make it more interesting. You can use the adjectives in task C. And the last one, use the present simple or the past simple to make comments and give your opinion. Okay, so you can use either one, past simple or present simple, when you are making comment or giving your opinion. Alright, now let's look at the plan here. Okay, how to plan your film review. Okay, when writing a film review, follow the plan below. Okay, in introduction, you need to give some general info about the film, such as title, type of film, who's the director is, who's the leading actors and all. Just like the sample review just now, the one that we've read. Okay, use phrases like it's a romantic film or an adventure film, a horror film. Bagi tahulah type of movie tu. Okay, siapa stars in this film? The film stars are blah 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 is the leading actor or actress. Siapa plays has the leading role, the role of whom is played by whom, who plays the part or the characters of who, it was directed by who. Okay, you can use these phrases to help you in writing your review. Okay, and then let's look at the main part. Okay, this is where your body is. Okay, there are 2 paragraphs. First, you need to give a brief summary of the plot. Use phrases like the film is about the hero or heroine of the film, blah 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 blah. Okay, just like the sample review just now. And then on the 3rd paragraph, which is the second body or second main part, you need to make comments about what you like or didn't like about the film. Okay, make comments on the plot ataupun acting or the soundtrack or the special effects, costume, ending, and etc. Okay, you can use phrases like the film is action-packed or full of suspense, or it includes some very amusing or violent scenes, or the most outstanding feature is blah 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 blah. Okay, now come the last part, which is the conclusion. In the conclusion, you need to state your general opinion about the film and say whether you recommend it or not. Use phrases like, okay, baca sendiri use these phrases. Okay, I will give you a table, okay, for you to jot down your main ideas, for you to jot down your opinion in the table. Okay, you can check that out in Google Classroom. I will attach a PDF and you need to fill in the table here. Okay, what's the title of the film that you've watched? What is the type of film? Is it an adventure film, horror, thriller? Okay, who's the director? Who's the leading actors? Leading main actors tau, bukan pelakon-pelakon tambahan tu tak payah. Okay, and then make a comment about the plot. Okay, the plot, is it excellent, good, or not good? Okay, just check. Okay, and the acting, soundtrack, special effects, costume, and ending. Okay, for this element here, I want you to give one reason of the plot being not good, if you say so. Okay, and give me a reason of the acting of the actors if it is being excellent. Okay, give reason why the acting is excellent, why the soundtrack is not good, why is the special effects just barely, okay, just in the middle, medium lah, not that excellent, not bad, but in the middle. Why do you say so? Okay, give your reason, at least one reason. Okay, no need to write so long. Okay, so in your E1, what you need to have is the sentence for task C. Okay, just the second sentence, not the original one, the sentence that we have transformed, and also the table just now that I've showed you, and also your own film review. Alright, so the due for this task is 3 p.m. today, and if you need more time, please let me know. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thank you for your participation. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye bye.